These beautiful moments were made possible by Head & Shoulders, the shampoo for the two of you.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Making Garanimals look good isn't good enough, so we use safety stitching to make them last good and long. Fashion counts, but so do fabrics and fasteners you can count on. Garanimals. They're as well made as any kid's clothes at any price. We design them to go together, but we build them to stay together.
Remember Jim Murphy? Graduated last year.
Tall, skinny kid?
Yeah, you remember. The philosopher. Murphy the Mouth.
Had an argument for everything.
Oh, if I had $1 for every hour of argument.
Well, he's driving some college professor crazy now.
He called me today.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah.
And what did Mr. Socrates have to say?
What didn't he say? I didn't get a word in edgewise.
Reach out and touch someone.
No diet in the world will help you lose weight until you do one thing: control your appetite.
Dexatrim curbed my appetite. I didn't eat as much, and I lost weight.
The extra-strength Dexatrim diet plan, the strongest appetite control formula you can buy without prescription. Dexatrim helps you eat less and lose weight.
With Dexatrim, I was satisfied without overeating, and the pounds came off.
Extra-strength Dexatrim. No appetite control capsule works harder to help you lose weight.
What kind of people drink Sanka on ice? Skyrider, Bob Favreau.
Up here, I need a steady hand to be letter perfect. But too much caffeine can throw off my control. And I can't afford that. So I choose Sanka on ice. It's delicious and it's decaffeinated, so it's just right for riders like me.
Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee on ice for people who love coffee but not caffeine.
$1-6400. Call now. 1-800-621-6400.
This cowboy knows about bad luck. It follows him wherever he goes. But sometimes bad luck isn't so bad.
Look, I'm sorry. I could give you a ride.
On one condition, I drive.
Riding Tall. Wednesday on Superstation WTBS, cable's most popular network.
In sports, a judge in Little Rock has made a Solomonic decision in a divorce case in which neither party would give up on the couple's University of Arkansas season tickets. Now, Ralph and Bertha Baker may be divorced, but they'll have to sit together whenever the Razorbacks play at home. I'm Bob Varsha for Newswatch.
From CNN Headline News, this has been TBS Newswatch.
You know how difficult it is to get one person's attention? Try 30. Teenagers. Their minds on everything from Adam and the Ants to Zaxxon. Then you'll understand why teachers get headaches and why Anacin is in the desk.
Anacin. More medicine than any regular strength pain reliever.
More medicine is a good idea, but no more headache is an excellent idea.
Anacin.
It's a world of new horizons. It's a world so tantalizing, where M&Ms fit in with friends and making plans, playing hard and moving fast. But M&Ms like the good times last, and M&Ms melt in your mouth, not in your hand. All the world loves M&Ms. The pure milk chocolate toy for everyone.
M&Ms chocolate candies, the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Bet you didn't know all the good things that go into shake and bake.
For goodness sake!
A dozen herbs and spice make it taste so nice. With shake and bake.
For goodness sake! Shake and Bake Coating Mix blends wheat and barley flour and a dozen herbs and spices to help you make a delicious chicken dinner.
Bet you didn't know all the good things that go.
For goodness sake!
Into shake
Now there is a news team that brings you all the news. CNN and CNN Headline News. Hard news, sports, finance, and people. With Cable News Network, you get the news as it happens, worldwide, the stories behind the scenes. And with CNN Headline News, you get a fast look at the top stories. It's the ultimate news team, CNN and CNN Headline News. For CNN and CNN Headline News, contact your cable operator.
Monday, put some laughter in your day with the TBS Morning Movie. It's Jerry Lewis, always in trouble, because he's the ladies' man. Then on Tuesday afternoon, join Anthony Quinn and Sophia Loren for the crazy Western adventure of Heller in Pink Tights. And on Wednesday morning, you'll be laughing when Tony Curtis and Debbie Reynolds get caught up in The Rat Race. The TBS Daytime Movies, only on Superstation WTBS.
Muslim and Christian militiamen. And the Bureau of Labor Statistics says the unemployment rate for those with college degrees was a mere 3.5% early this year, compared with 16% for those workers without degrees. A look at sports is next.
In just a few seconds, you're going to hear about a very special offer. And then I'll be back to help you take advantage of it. So stay right where you are.
When you read Time each week, you know more. You understand.
Time flies, and you are there. Time cries and lets you care. You understand the world we share. Yes, time brings you closer to living. Time puts events in sharp review. Time brings it all right home to you.
Each week, Time magazine takes you beyond the news to help you make sense of it all. And now you can get Time for less than half the cover price. Call 1-800-621-6000 and get 27 issues of Time, including the special 60th anniversary edition. A unique look at the major events of the last 60 years, just as Time covered them. This issue is just one of 27 you get for only 87 cents each. Payable in 3 easy installments of $7.77. Call now and you also get free with your paid subscription, the Time Machine. A distinctive desktop digital clock and perpetual calendar with liquid crystal readout and quartz movement accuracy. There's never been a better time to get Time.
Throughout your world, throughout your land, Time puts it all right in your hand. Read Time and understand.
Hi, I'm Judy, an operator here at Time Magazine. If you call now, you can take advantage of this terrific offer. Time for less than half the cover price, which includes this special Time Collector's Edition, the most amazing 60 years in history. You'll also get this handsome desktop clock, the Time Machine, free. This offer ends soon, so call right now.
He was an unlikely hero, a pirate who took what he wanted.
You're an impudent devil. What do you want? The lives of my men. Then I refuse. Your men are pirates.
But when America needed help, he gave his all for freedom.
She's a young nation, unprepared, few weapons and few defenders, and she's getting licked. But I'm going to give her all I have. Who fights with me for America? Me!
Frederick March is the Buccaneer, Sunday morning on Superstation WTBS.
In sports, 7 people remain hospitalized in the wake of an accident last night at a stock car race in McMinnville, Tennessee. One spectator was killed and at least 12 others injured when a car went out of control and crashed into the crowd. For Newswatch, I'm Bob Varsha.
From CNN Headline News, this has been TBS Newswatch.
Pine Sol invites you to enjoy this Academy Award Theater preview.
Next Sunday morning, he was an unlikely hero, a pirate who took what he wanted.
You're an impudent devil. What do you want? The lives of my men. Then I refuse. Your men are pirates.
But when America needed help, he gave his all for freedom.
She's a young nation, unprepared, few weapons and few defenders, and she's getting licked. But I'm going to give her all I have. Who fights with me for America? Me!
Frederick March is the Buccaneer, Sunday morning on Superstation WTBS.
This Academy Award Theater preview has been brought to you by Pine Sol. Pine Sol cleans grease better, kills germs, and has a fresh scent.
Katie, what have you done to my house?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's never smelled this clean before.
That's the Pine Sol signal. That fresh scent tells the world your house is more than clean.
How come?
Pine Sol does more than just clean. Pine Sol Cleaner Disinfectant cuts through grease, kills household germs and odors, and leaves a fresh scent.
That shows you've cleaned the grease and killed the germs.
Now get Pine Sol in 40-ounce plastic bottles. Lightweight, easy to handle.
Along the Texas Gulf Coast once again, a precaution in the path of Tropical Storm Barry. Meanwhile, the aftermath of Hurricane Alicia has been measured anew. Officials on Galveston Island say the shoreline was pushed back 100 feet by the storm. A look at sports after this.
His name is Tony Montana. In the spring of 1980, he set sail with thousands for America. He sought freedom in the sun-washed avenues of Miami. What he found was wealth, power, and passion beyond his wildest dreams. Not since The Godfather has there been a story so compelling, so attractive, and so irresistible. Scarface, soon to be a major motion picture, now in paperback, a Berkeley novel. You won't be able to put it down.
Miss Morrow, I'm desperate. I need a fashion exclusive for the store newsletter.
Stop the presses. Beautiful Ones bras from Playtex Crush Your Heart are beautifully seamless.
Delicate. Lacy. I'd never get dressed.
That would be a story. And Seamless Beautiful Ones lifts and separates for a better figure.
Wow.
May I quote you? Oh. Now get 20% off Beautiful Ones. 20%? That's some sale.
Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer with Arrid Solid Extra Dry.
Ordinary deodorant sticks contain nothing to fight wetness. But Arrid Solid fights odor and wetness with Arrid's powerful anti-wetness ingredient. And only Arrid has this baby fresh scent that's, baby fresh on you.
Get a little closer with Arrid Solid Extra Dry.
Arrid Solid fights wetness ordinary deodorant sticks can't.
Honey, we're dining out tonight.
Tom, I don't feel like it.
But I made reservations.
Cancel them.
If you occasionally suffer from simple premenstrual tension, try new Pursettes premenstrual tablets. They help you feel less tense, help you feel less bloated, and they help relieve the pain of cramps. New Pursettes tablets temporarily relieve all these simple premenstrual problems. Yes, they make a difference. New Pursettes premenstrual tablets. Use only as directed.
Listen, Grandpa.
Nature undisturbed. I'm proud my grandson appreciates it.
These mornings make us hungry for the natural goodness of grape nuts.
Concentrated into every nugget is the goodness of nature's wheat and barley, with no sugar or artificial preservatives added, just a natural sweetness and a crunchy, nutty taste.
Delicious.
Post Grape Nuts. Raisin Grape Nuts Flakes. Good taste. Compliments of nature.
In sports, the World Championship dreams of a Little League team from East Marietta, Georgia came true today as they beat a team from the Dominican Republic 3-1 in the Little League World Series at Williamsport, Pennsylvania. For Newswatch, I'm Bob Varsha.
From CNN Headline News, this has been TBS Newswatch.
Did you brush your teeth yet?
Math test tomorrow.
Can't help you with metrics.
I thought you knew everything.
Hey, I do about some things, like cavities.
Oh.
I know you could get even fewer than I did.
How you know that?
Because I know Advanced Formula Crest has fluorostat.
So?
Compared to the crest I grew up on, it's even tougher.
My homework's tougher, too.
Quit worrying. You always make Mom and me real proud.
With Crest, your kids could have even fewer cavities than you did.
This was really worth getting up for.
You know, it's the first time we've had a chance to talk since we got here.
Do I taste cinnamon?
Uh-huh. It's Cafe Vienna, one of General Foods' international coffees.
It's perfect in the morning. Runs Cafe Francais. It's so smooth and light. You know, this is so nice. Think we ought to let the guys in on it?
Nah, let them sleep. This is our time.
With
General Foods International Coffees.
Something's happened to Anna's Good Seasons. You could taste all the herbs and spices. Anna's Italian dressing never tasted so lively.
Anna's Italian never had all these herbs and spices. New improved Good Seasons. Now you can taste the onion, garlic, sweet bell pepper, all the herbs and spices better than before.
Still tastes the same to me.
What? Delicioso. New improved Italian. Now more than ever, a little Good Seasons has a lot more taste.
Try new classic herb, too.
Terrific chicken and rice. Terrific chicken and rice. Terrific chicken and... Where's the rice?
Not so terrific, Mrs. Lamont. It came out wrong and took 25 minutes.
Should have used minute rice for perfect rice every time in 5 minutes. Minute rice always turns out right. So light and fluffy and...
Delicious.
Perfect every time. Now your dish
It's going to be perfect in 5 minutes.
Minute rice. Perfect rice in 5 minutes.
Grandpa, I swung as hard as I could. I ran the first base.
Good boy.
And then I ran the second base.
That's terrific, Billy.
Yeah, and then I ran the third base. And the coach didn't keep on going. And it was safe. Should have been there.
Reach out and share a special day.
A real home run, Grandpa.
Yep, that's just the way your dad used to hit him.
Reach out and touch someone.
America's favorite pioneer family is coming to Superstation WTBS, Little House on the Prairie.
Are you happy?
What kind of question is that to ask me?
Do you want a brother or sister?
I don't care.
I got a son.
Enjoy this special premiere episode of Little House on the Prairie, Tuesday, September 6th on Superstation WTBS.
Hershey
Filled with chocolate, I love that Hershey bar.
Hershey
That's something special no matter where you are.
Anytime you want delicious chocolate, there's no need to go looking very far.
Hershey's great.
'Cause Hershey is the great American chocolate bar.
If everybody had a Nerf ball across the USA, then everybody'd have a real ball. Nerfin USA. All over Chicago to California. Nothing does it like a Nerf ball. Nerfin USA. Nerfin USA. Nerfin USA.
But I'm about to show you what I do to people that set me up.
You like Swanson dinners, huh?
Uh-huh.
You like that one?
Uh-uh. My brother does.
Ah, your brother. So then you must like the fish and chips, huh?
Nope. Lydia does.
Lydia, your sister?
Babysitter.
Ah, well then, which dinner do you like? Wait a minute, that's a Swanson breakfast. Your mom lets you eat that for dinner?
Nope. But Lydia will.
Kids really love having dinner with the Swansons.
Two new smash hits from ATARI.
What do you think this is, Galaxians? A game? Get in there and fight!
Man your ships.
We're going in!
Galaxian, the arcade hit so challenging you'd think there's people in there. Now for the ATARI 2600. And if you survive that, try Pole Position, where it's you against 7 other Grand Prix racers, and you against, yourself. Pole Position, this year's #1 arcade hit. Galaxian and Pole Position, new from ATARI.
Kodak introduces the extraordinary Kodomatic Trim Print Instant Color Film. Unlike an ordinary instant print, the extraordinary trim print lets you lift off the image to capture the color just the way you like it. And now look how slim I am. Here I am. I slip into places the ordinary bulky instant picture doesn't fit.
He didn't tell you. Trim print is only for Kodomatic instant cameras.
can tell them it's only from Kodak.
Extraordinary trim prints. I have to know and trust the products I bring into my home, and that's especially true of our pain reliever. The pain reliever I give my family is Tylenol. I discovered Tylenol in the hospital after the birth of my second child, and I really liked the way it worked. Turns out Tylenol is the pain reliever hospitals use most, and that's been true for more than 10 years. As a mother, I find that very reassuring.
For relief you can trust Tylenol. Hospitals do. Tylenol, safety sealed for your protection.
Delicious Campbell soup is perfect for a lunch date. Campbell's tomato soup has more vitamin C per calorie than apples, corn, or peaches. Besides, it's a nice way to warm up to someone.
Want to see my baseball cards? Why don't we just have some more soup?
Hey, Bob. What's this? Married 6 months and already your wife's using spaghetti sauce from a jar?
It's okay, Pop. This is Prego.
Prego, listen to me. The ingredients of a successful marriage. Garlic.
It's in there.
Little bits of real herbs and onions for that homemade taste.
Pop, look, it's in there.
And you need...
Whoa, Pop.
It's in there.
100% natural Prego spaghetti sauce. Homemade taste. It's in there.
Joey Elliott has a very unusual problem. He shares his home with a gorgeous ghost. Trouble is, no one believes him. Not his mother, not his father.
Son's talking to a lamp.
And Jillian is the shapely spirit who's going to help Joey through his growing pains.
Oh, I just love that part.
Jennifer Slept Here premieres Friday.
Portions of Knight Rider were brought to you tonight by Prego Spaghetti Sauce, made with real herbs and spices and all natural ingredients. If you're looking for homemade taste, it's in there.